Several gods are fighting to lead humanity under their rule. You can choose one of them and become their servant, gaining eternal youth and some additional abilities. However, to maintain your abilities, you must live your life in accordance with your god's teachings. You can also stay atheist. In this case, you will get a cookie. On average, there are 0.0001% of cultists among normal people, around 7,600 at the moment. If less, a random person gets a chance to connect with one of the gods. If more, nothing happens. Azaria, goddess of life. You must live an altruistic life and help those in need. Active ability. You can put any human nearby to sleep by the power of thought. Passive ability. Just by being close to you, humans heal their soul and body. The closer they are to you, the stronger the effect is, up to the regeneration of lost limbs or coming out of coma in case of direct contact. This effect does work on yourself, although slower. Ultimate ability. Once per month you can revive a dead person who died not from Hayflick limit by touching their remains. Kronos, god of time and knowledge. You must actively learn new things and lead humanity to progress. Active ability. You can stop time for everyone except yourself, but your body cannot handle such a burden without consequences, and for each second of stopped time equals to an hour, without sleep for you. Passive ability. You have an absolute memory. Ultimate ability. Once per month you can teleport to a heaven's library, where angels store their knowledge for eons, and stay there for a day. You'll be teleported back to the same place you teleported from. Ignis, goddess of fire and justice. You must bring justice and punish guilty. Active ability. You gain Excalibur, the magic sword made from energy, which can cut steel like butter, and can be summoned or unsummoned at will. Passive ability. Your physical stats are doubled, and you gain immunity to fire. Ultimate ability. Once per month in case of your death, after 10 minutes, you will revive, restoring all lost limbs, healing all wounds, curing all illnesses, and blasting the 1 kilometer area around you with godly fire, with a temperature of 3000 degrees Celsius, without harm to yourself. Jinko, god of travel. You must lead a nomadic lifestyle. Active ability. You have access to inventory, 5x5x5 meter space, in which you can put any inanimate object by holding it in your hands. You can take an object from the inventory by thinking about it, and it will appear in your hands. Passive ability. You can see spirits, mystical beings on the other side of reality, which can be helpful or harmful to material beings. Those include creatures from folklore, but also horrors beyond human imagination. Ultimate ability. Once per month you can use Mystical Trail to teleport to any location you previously visited. Ihela, goddess of dreams. Unlike other gods, Ihela does not force you to do anything. It is enough for her that you chose her world and herself as your goddess. After this choice you will be teleported forever to a land of dreams without a chance to go back or die. You will live there as a lucid dreamer. This world is made by collective unconscious, and all thoughts and ideas of humanity are present there. All dreamers go to this world, but most of them forget about it on their wake. You can interact with them or with other Ihela's cultists, and no one can harm you, but you can only send a nightmare at most as well. Due to the sheer size of this world, you will only meet a real human every month or so. Julong, god of wealth. You must strive for wealth. Active ability. You can turn any living being, except human, to gold. Passive ability. You are twice as lucky. Ultimate ability. Once per month, you can turn into a powerful dragon, almost invincible to any harm. This form costs 0.01% of the world's fortune per day, and can't be activated if you don't have enough wealth. You can use this form for as long as you have enough money. Mortis, god of death. You must kill people chosen by your god. Active ability. By touching unprotected human skin, you can turn any human to dust. Passive ability. While your god thinks you are useful and important to him, you will not die, and restore yourself even after being reduced to ashes, though it will take up to a month. Ultimate ability. Once per month you can grant any other human an eternal youth for as long as your god thinks it does not disrupt the world order. Vaimin, goddess of power. You must kill servants of the other gods. Active ability. You can become invisible by forcing people to ignore you. This effect depends on how calm you are. If you are as calm as a lake, you can fool even people behind cameras. Passive ability. Just by being nearby, not invisible, you are breaking people's will, and after an hour of being next to you, any human will start doing your bidding. This effect slowly dissipates, and it takes up to a month for a person to shake your control off. Ultimate ability. Once per month you can learn information about the 3 closest servants of other gods. This includes their location, name, gods they serve, and appearance. Yolmar, god of destruction. You must bring humanity to ruin. Active ability. You can use fire magic. In a calm state, your limit is the light of a match. In the heat of passion, survival of anything around you in a 1 kilometer radius is not guaranteed. Passive ability. You collect souls of people you kill by your own hands. Every soul increases your physical abilities by 10%, up to 500%, but you can have more than 50 souls. Ultimate ability. Once per month you can teleport to Hell, where you can trade souls for weapons and armor from metal unheard of in Earth and higher demons. For 1 soul, you can hire a demon with power comparable to a ordinary human. 2, twice as strong, etc. High demons that cost ridiculous amounts of souls can use magic, but they won't join you unless you prove worthy.